Give me a break, stop now. Yeah, yeah. Give me a break, stop now. Give me a break, stop now. Give me some, got it dug in my back. Give me a break, stop now. Give me some, got it dug in my back. Give me a break, stop now. Give me a break, stop now. Give me a break, stop now.
There's this idea that in portraiture, it's the photographer's job to set the subject at ease. I don't believe that.
Welcome me here live, Richmond Raceway here at Richmond, Virginia, obviously. Here coming down with 65 laps, iSCAR Street Stock Series, iSCAR Outlaw Street Stock Series, I should correct myself. Round number 2 out of 10, gonna duke it out here at the short track. Well, it's a big oval for these type of cars, but it's gonna be a good one here out tonight. Got a lot of people here, 26 people showing up here for tonight, a bit more. I think exactly the number, 28 showed up to Charlotte, so 2 down of what we had at Charlotte. But anyway, a lot of things going on as of right now. Hot lap's going to be displayed here on your right hand panel. Logan Clampitt on top of the board as of right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and restart the ATV. Yeah, my ATV is being a weirdo right now, but otherwise, welcome you here joining in the broadcast tonight. My name is Ezeckiel Reyes. I'm going to be your host here for tonight's race and also the race official. I'm going to go ahead and obviously do some dirty work right here. Obviously, you saw there up in the Hot Laps board, one of the people that are racing here for tonight is that number 44, Logan Clampitt, where he's on your front of your screen. So watch out for Clampitt tonight. He's currently running fastest on the board as of right now with a, I don't even know what lap time he ran. I'll go ahead and pull it up again, but he ran a really fast lap time. Not technically sort of fast as a range, but he's definitely up there. Hot lap times, of course, this is one of the new panels that we're going to be displaying here for tonight. I got another results panel, finally. I found it in the depths of this pack that I got, but otherwise, should be a good one here out tonight. Many laps tonight. Anyone highlighted in with the asterisk is a admin, so Trey Shuttlesworth, Logan Clampitt going to be your in-race admins here for tonight. We're going to go ahead and, I don't know how many minutes we have left on this one, just about 4:20, so we're going to go ahead and do a bit of pre-race interviews as we're going to go slide into the booth. The number 03, Corey Rexford, and Rexford currently is saying P16 in practice right now. Rexford, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, man, 10-4, you are currently, I don't even know where you're sitting, Ford, you had a bad start at, had a bad start at Charlotte. You currently sitting P19 in standings right now. Anything you could do to go ahead and attempt to recover here for tonight?
Yeah, not do what I did last season and spin the car on lap 30 or whatever it was.
Yeah, man, it all came down to the end in which you spun the car around, and fortunate to you, you still won the championship at the last round, but obviously you don't want that happening again.
Nope, I'm kind of glad that this race is kind of earlier in the season now. Get it done and over with. Setup feels pretty much exactly the last season, so race might play out the same.
All right, man. Any sponsors to thank for tonight's race?
Yeah, Remoteness Racing, Rex Engineering, Trey Shows with Images, Ulster Garage Doors, broadcast team. Hopefully the broadcast is good.
Alright, 10-4, man. Good luck out there, Corey.
Thank you.
As Rexford in the 03, we're going to slide ourselves a bit downward to the number 1 machine of Matthew Klein, currently running P24 in practice as of right now. Matthew Klein, you got a copy, man? Matthew Klein, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, man. You're currently running P24 in practice, so most likely going to run towards the back based off of practice speeds. Anything you're willing to do for tonight's race different from last one?
Well, it's all about strategy here. So, if I play the strategy cards right, I think I could get a good finish.
Alright, man. 10-4. Any sponsors to thank for tonight's race?
I'd like to thank Jigs and DRA2 for being on the cars tonight.
Alright, man. 10-4. Good luck out there tonight.
You too.
That was Matthew Klein in number 1 machine, and we're going to go ahead and interview the number 11, not the number 11, he's not in the 11 for tonight's race, but he's supposed to be in the number 11, but obviously not as of right now. He's currently running in 20th position, Darius or Ezeckiel, currently in P20, number 17. Darius, got a copy?
Yep, 10-4.
Alright, man, looking looking nice out there tonight. Currently running P20. Anything you're coming in to this race for?
Well, basically, I'm just going to try and survive this race. It's a short track. One of my weaknesses, actually, scratch that. Anything that's not a super speedway is my weakness. So I'm just going to stay at the back, hopefully dodge some big wrecks, and get a good finish out of this one.
Alright, man, 10-4. Any sponsors to thank for tonight's race?
I'd like to thank Shrem Climb Motorsports and all the guys behind that, Dewey Shrem and Matthew Klein. They've helped me out a lot, and I just want to thank them.
Alright, man, 10-4. Good luck out there tonight.
Alright, thank you.
There's Ezeckiel in the number 17 here for tonight. We're going to go ahead and step out of the box and go ahead and look around practice times. Right now, 41 seconds left in practice. Turn up the hotline board again. Clem still up top with a 25.006, so he's getting into the 24-second range as this track is cooling down. I forgot, what's this? 0.725 times 65. That's about 47 miles. Okay, 47 miles in length, and I'm expecting to try around 20 to 25. Fuel should be around 20 to 25, and I'm gonna go ahead and go speed around 40. Here for tonight, race analytics going to be shown on your left-hand side of the screen as the checkered flag waves here. Going southwest at 7 miles per hour, humidity at 1%, air temp around 79 degrees, track temp around 81, so it's relatively still solid out there on the racetrack, but we're going to go ahead and close out hot lap times, and other than that, stepping trackside here for tonight. Go ahead and play the national anthem, so go ahead and rise out of your seats, remove your hats as we support our nation's colors. And we're back here live, Richmond Raceway here at Richmond, Virginia. Currently, right now, qualifying going underway here for the iSCAR Outlaw Street Stock Series. Go ahead and pull up the qualifying panel here on the right-hand side of your screen. Got a couple returning names here tonight. The number 19, Brian C. Mullen, returning tonight. The 6, Ryan Branchew. He made his debut last week. He's returning here tonight. Corey H. Hart's in the 57, returning. Grayson Strexler, your in the number 11 here for tonight's race. He's going to be solid here tonight. Should be a fun one for Watch the Rookie out here. Jackson Steiner also making an appearance in that number 97. Glenn Bundred. The 37 also in as well, as we're still logging in some lap times. And Clamp, first time we've seen a 24, well, top two currently running 24-second lap times. Clampitt running a 24.8. It's the fastest we've seen all race, all day. So watch out for that 44 and the number 5 machine, Jarrett Liebert, hitting a 24.967. So these people Definitely fast out there. Watch out for them in the earlier going. So other than that, not much to say as of right now. Don't know what we're really in here for. Not a relatively long race, only 65 laps here tonight, so it should be about less than an hour. Hear all the motors revving around, stuff like that. People still logging in some laps. Nick Miller now making his way onto the racetrack. Luckily for us, we do have some new timing things, so go ahead and show it to this here right in front of you. This is Nick Miller in number 9. Have it tight as he goes to the start finish line. This is it, and his current lap obviously being displayed right in front of you. There it goes. Doing it fine right now. That's basically where you want to be, all the way to the bottom of the racetrack, right against the yellow line. This might be a good lap for Miller. Oh, very nice lap time. Logs it in, looks like to be in P4, so Nick Miller. That number 9 machine. Doing it nicely out there. Oh, he gets loosened into the wall. But Nick Miller logs himself into 4th place, so Clampitt. And that number 44 is up front. Most likely going to lead this field to the green. Last time here, Clem did not win this race. He actually won it over Hunter Johnson. Won it over him in that 02 machine. Hunter obviously retiring from iSCAR competition. But here we go. Finally, we're getting our things go ahead and sorted out, but we're gonna go ahead and pop up the qualifying grid here for tonight. Congratulations, number 44, Logan Clampitt. Gonna start up front with a 24.8. Jarrett Liebert gonna be outside of him, and that number 5 machine, Ryan Branchy and Nick Miller are gonna round out row number 2. Ryan, your rookie out here for tonight. Watch out for them. And row number 3, Trey Shuttlesworth, Michael Bianchini. Row number 4, Eric Heater, last week's winner, Derek M. Smith in that number 66. Row number 5, Brian C. Mullen making his return here to iSCAR tonight. And McDowell in that number 20, trying to go for his first iSCAR win. Chase Monster, Corey Rexford, row number 6. Liam Sheen, Peter Kenny winning the K&N race on Sunday. George Tolsma, Dominic Howe running 15 to 16. Corey H. Hart, Theon Regis, 17 and 18. Row number 10, making his debut. Making his return debut, Diogo Moscato and William Schmidt. Jackson Menchu, Darius Rezadadgar in 21st and 22nd, and Grayson Trexler making his debut tonight in that number 11, Matthew Klein alongside of him. Glenn Bundren in that 37, Jackson Steiner, number 20 in P26 in that 97, and it's gonna be all here for tonight. Round ourselves out here, and that number 44, Logan Clampitt. Gonna send it from the go. Right alongside of him, that number 5, Jarrett Liebert. So, those people definitely in for the money. And it's going to be interesting on how this is going to play out. And, oh boy. If you're now just joining us here tonight, welcome you very much here, iSCAR Outlaw Street Stock Series Richmond, round number 2. 65 laps here for tonight, but should be a long one, because I am expecting some cautions left and right. Otherwise, should be a good one. Got multiple admins here on the board, so everybody should be upright for this one. That number 44, Logan Clampitt. Gonna lead the field to the green. The people who did grid up 37 and 11, Grayson Trexler and Glenn Bundren. See Clamp alongside of there. We're gonna go ahead and mute the music here for tonight. And here we go. Round number 2 about to go underway here at Richmond. Buckle your seatbelts. 65 laps here for tonight. Gonna be a fun one. On top of the booth, my name is Ezeckiel Reyes. We're about to take the green flag as Clampitt on the inside. And that number 44 machine is gonna lead it to the green flag. And here we go off of we got another pace lap. Look at that. I'm so stupid. So apologies for the hype up right there, but obviously I'll go a bit under a bit of race statistics right here on the left-hand side. Race analysis. Again, the wind. Very strong for a 7 mile per hour wind. 65 laps, 47 miles here for tonight. Tire winder 20 to 25, so a very relative around there. Pit road 40 miles per hour. And that number 44, Clamp, gonna lead it to the restart, and it's gonna be interesting on how this is gonna go ahead and play it out, because everybody is just about bunched up because of these slower speeds on these street stocks. It ain't one of your typical NASCAR races. Street stocks here at Richmond Raceway as Clamp takes it to the green, and we're green. This time by Clampitt to the go button as we're blocking right behind Liebert. And that number 5 machine heads up themselves in turn number 1. We all made it through fine as of right now. But a double wide action right behind for 4th place. Brian Rancher in trouble! And that, Peter Kenny's around. Andy McDowell's involved. Still, people piling in. Darius Dadgar also in that one, and multiple vehicles piled up here on the back straightaway, unfortunately, and that is no surprise we see a first lap caution. But the first one to get sideways was that number 75 of Dominic Howe. Gotta take a replay of what happened to him. Looks like he was... Oh, he clipped Peter Kenny, and Kenny shot up the racetrack, and that number 99, Kenny, right in front of traffic. Andy Andrews involved with that. Diogo Moscato, we were just talking about him. He's in that as well. Watch the 17 of Darius Rezadadgar, and this one, the number 6, not the 69, the 96. It looks like William Schmidt. I mean, not William Schmidt. The 96 of Liam Sheen just ran over. Totally ran over Dario. Get a replay at it again from a different angle. We're not having better angles here, but yeah, you saw the contact, obviously. But yeah, very unfortunate. We're under caution here for the first lap. But you know, it's iSCAR. But that's a bad excuse. It's iSCAR. Whatever. Don't know if we're gonna go ahead and slide yourselves on a pit road here for tonight. I mean, for this round, obviously, that'd be a no. One person going a lap down, that'd be the Peter Kenny machine, not number 99, and his day is most likely gonna go down the drain. Didn't even survive a lap, and yeah, that's very unfortunate. Dominic Howe ending his day off early in that number 75 machine. Dominic, obviously, up and away. His pit lane was 54.75. Stop time was 29.4. Usually pit stops around here take at least 20 seconds in a street stock, both left and right side tires, but fuel, you could really fill these things all the way up to the brim, and these things take more gallons than what, but they burn off more, but you know, they take a lot of gallons. I think they take like, I don't know, 30? I must be wrong. It's either that or they slow up, I mean, they fuel really, really slowly. I wouldn't be surprised if I was correct about my second guess. As lights are off the pace car, gonna go ahead and double up. Top 5 going to be displayed on your top side of the screen. Clampitt, Liebert, Bianchini, Branchu, and Heater. And here we go. Lap number 6. Going to be posted on the board as we take the green. Pace car going to make his way on in. Clamp. Gonna go.
Green flag, green
Liebert
flag.
this time stayed with him, and Bianchini in that number 69. He definitely has been one of those street stock experts. At number 69, and wow, look at Liebert really shoved into the corner. He's trying to stay with him, trying to stay with Clamp as they head themselves off the corner. Everybody Oh boy, we got trouble again, and the round goes.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Regis in the 12. Dominic Howe yet again involved in his second incident. Looks like there was contact with the 9 machine and Nick Miller. Yet again. That's the second wreck that Dominic Howe has caused. You see the contact right there. I mean, it looked close. I'm gonna go ahead and take another replay at it, but this chopper cam. But what I think happened is Dominic got into the 9. No, it looks like the 9 just got tight into Theron. You'll see it right there. There's the contact, and there goes Nick. Dominic just nowhere to go. It was really close there. I had to go ahead and take an above angle for that, but yeah, that's very unfortunate. Yet again, under caution, but I guess we're in for a longer race than usual. Oh, whoops. Nick Miller's the number 9. He's on the pit road as of right now, so Miller's day has gone from bad to worse. He pitted last time by, and he started from 4th. Definitely fell out of where he was running. And Miller is dead. I mean, oh, Clamp! Clamp gonna go ahead and decide to go ahead and lull it and come in for it, because you know Clampitt's Clamp, and he's gonna prove to these suckers that he's got the car to go ahead and drive it in. And Clamp's on the pit road, and he's gonna go ahead and take his optional pit stop, I should say. As the right side's jacked up on that. Left side's jacked up on that. And it's probably going to come down on 20, most likely. 20. Oh, looks like a bit longer than I thought. He's also taking fuel in as well. Oh, he actually got out of the race car. Could go ahead and adjust a couple of things. But 28-second pit stop by Clamp. Number 44. And hopefully next time by. Oh, shoot. Single file restart next time by. Obviously being iSCAR rule. If we do get caution on the first lap, I should have done it on the first restart. That will change everything into single file mode, so Bianchini is definitely going to have a huge advantage here coming in. And the thing with single file is you cannot pass the car on the inside of the racetrack. So the way Bianchini, I suspect this is going to go, he's going to go ahead and shove his car all the way to the outside wall and attempt to get a jump. That's basically the only way this is really going to go. Library, all the way to the inside. And there you go. That's what I was talking about. Bianchini's tucked up all the way to the outside wall. And he takes it to go. And all the way to the apron he goes.
Green flag.
Green flag. Everybody off with a cleaner restart this time. Oh. Someone hit the wall right in front of... God, don't know who it is, but... Finally, first green flag lap. And Bianchini. And that number 69... is living up to his expectations of a 2-time street stock champion. As 69 is up and away. Oh, we got some contact right behind. Oh, what a save by the 81 of Bonser. He got, looks like got into the Corey H. Hart's. And that no, it wasn't Corey H. Hart's. I thought he was in a yellow scheme, but no, he isn't. Trey Shuttlesworth. And that number 22 was dead sideways. I mean, no, it was Bonser who was dead sideways. It was 22 Shuttlesworth that made contact with him. Not number 15. Ryan Brancher, he blinks down into 6th place. Side-by-side action for the lead. Make their way off the corner. Wow. Bianchini tried to pinch him off, but didn't hold him off. And Liebert and that Joseph Lombard Make America Great scheme is up to the front, and he's dragging a 4-car train with him. This is Eric Heater and Derek M. Smith. M. Smith was having a great run at Darlington last week in the JTP series, and unfortunately to him, he fell off really badly. All these 4 cars doing it fine, and a bit of reenactment of what we had last year. Heater in the 28, good run off the corner. He's going to go side by side with that 69 of Bianchini. Bianchini going to go ahead and let him by. Clampitt in that number 44 is only up to 13th after his go-around. Off the corner, Liebert got a bit tight.
Alright, man.
Caution's out, though.
Caution is out.
It looks like we are wrecking around where Steiner is. And Jackson Steiner in that number 97. It looks like I got a bit of help from the 79, William Schmidt. No, never mind, he did it. Fortunate to him, he just cocked it around and tapped the inside wall. That's as safe of a spin and contact as much as you could get. And Steiner's gonna shuffle himself all the way to the rear of the field. I'm gonna go ahead and double foul restart. And people are in, and some people are in. Very surprised to see Bianchini on the pit road. We're not even halfway. Again, long race here for tonight, so excuse me. They slide themselves on the pit road, so these people, looks like from 10th on back, no, 11th on back, have pitted, or are pitting. These people taking on 4 tires. I think Branchu is actually just takes on 2. So that number 6 machine going with a bit of strategy, more of track position rather than gunning for it, rather than a long-term go-around. We had a obviously longer run last time by, so these people in for the tires. Diego Moscato in the 54, Peter Kenny 99, both DNF from the race. Very unfortunate to them. And so we're gonna go double file for the restart. That number 5 machine, Jarrett Liebert, is gonna lead the field to the green. So pacing around here for tonight. If you're not just new, if you're now just joining us here tonight, iSCAR Street Stock Series presented by Outlaw. Go ahead and check out his SoundCloud on SoundCloud.com. Show you a bit of race progress here on the left-hand side. Oops. Liebert up 1 before he started. Everyone in the top 5 is up to where they started because everybody from, I think from 11th on back have pitted at least once. And they pitted under that caution. We're working on our 3rd caution here for tonight. Toggle up the cautions. Caution number 3. 13 laps under caution, unfortunately. 44 laps to go, luckily. Lead changes just 2. As we all come to the green flag this time by. Bunch has been screwing around with that wall. Pace car is in. Libert's off.
Green flag, green flag.
And a person who didn't get a good restart was the 05 of Jackson Menchu. Clamp all the way to the low side, attempting to go in for position there. Will take it. The number 19 of Brian C. Mullen ahead of him. They're going to go side by side down the back straightaway. Clamp, very sideways trouble!
Alright, man.
Trey Shuttlesworth is around, and we are stacked up on the back straightaway, unfortunately. The first car I saw sideways was the 05 machine. And I don't know if he had some help. Ooh, looks like he did. He got helped by the number 9 of Nick Miller. Miller yet again. This is his 2nd time he's turned a driver. He just, looked more a bit in net code. I don't know if Mencha got loose. Looked really close though. Not very sure about that, but unfortunate by the way it looks so. I think Miller got into the rear end. Of that number, 05. And we're back under caution, 4th caution of the night. Hearts is screwing around in the 57. Not much to really say as of right now. People scrummaging their way off a pit road. Number 17, Darius Rezadadgar. I don't know if he was involved in that, but he's in and out. George Tolsma, Corey Rexford, and Jackson Menchu, 05. He's in and out. Those of you who are lucky to be us here, with us tonight, welcome you here. iSCAR. iSCAR Outlaw Street Stock Series. Round number 2. Probably got a 2 to go on that one, so. Looks like Bianchini coming in back for another pit stop. He's in. Doesn't have damage, luckily, on his machine. But he will slide back all the way to 21st? No, it looks like 20th, as Klein is, I think he got the lucky dog that time by, but Bianchini in and out. 23 second lap. 23 second stop on him. Hopefully we got double to go I mean, one to go this time by. Finally, we do. Definitely longer. What you call it? 1/3 of this race has been ran under green, unfortunately. So a lot of people can't get their head straight, and that's just unfortunate. It really do gotta be like that. And here we go. Going to the green flag. 75 with Dominic Cow is pushing the 57. Trying to get him going. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
And a terrible, terrible restart by the 57 to Corey H. Hartz. And he was enduring everything as much as he could. 4 wide. Right where the Clampitt area is. All the way at the high side at Shuttlesworth. In the middle of that was Steiner. Oh, and Heater goes around. That's going to not be a caution, though. That will not be a caution. Meanwhile, off the corner, we finally log in a green flag lap. They are duking it out hard. Right behind. Oh! Hartz is loose. Looks like got tap on the 81 of Bonser. Dominic Howe, the 57, washes up the racetrack. Boy. They are loose all over the place. Everybody jamming up behind. Oh, and there they go. Right behind.
Caution is out.
Multiple
Caution is
people
out.
involved. Rexford makes his way through it somehow. Nick Miller yet again involved. Boy, like, multiple cars got loose off the corner. Bianchini involved in that one. First car I saw sideways was a 96. There was contact, of course, because of Corey H. Hartz. Everybody jammed up right behind him. The 6, Branchew, checked up because of this, and that just pulled up a stack-up effect right behind, and unfortunately, the victims of that were the 69 and the 96. Boy, don't know what Bianchini was doing. I think he hit the 17. Yeah, he did. He hit the 17 as he was coming down. He was revving it, though, trying to go ahead and cock it to the left. Car didn't respond, though. We're back under caution here at Richmond again. .57's not helping his whereabouts by 0xing the wall. He's just going to cause more trouble by doing that. Already at 11x, so... Not really much to say. Not a lot of racing going on as of right now. Top 5 displayed on the top side of your screen. Liebert, Smith. Where did Smith come from? He hasn't pitted yet. Everybody right behind has at least pitted once. Arts hasn't pitted as well, but he has an 11x, though. Hoping to get some onboard shots. Of something. Because, you know, I like these cars. These cars are very nice. If y'all have any suggestions for the broadcast, go ahead and submit them to me. I wouldn't mind taking a look at them. Because right now I'm obviously bored. Not much I could really say. That's hot lap times for practice. At this rate, we're gonna go reach our caution record of 10 in the Street Stock Series. That was USA a couple seasons ago. Lap race 1. Alright, here we go. Cross your fingers, we make a lap and knock on wood. iSCAR's in. Liebert up and away, and we're jamming out. Right behind. Clamp to the high side, and we're already looking 4 wide as the 79 of William Schmidt shoves himself to the low side. Not going to make any of it. Trey Shuttlesworth following in Clampitt's path as they head their way down the back straightaway, and oh! Gosh. 57's a hazard. They are 3 wide right behind there as well as one car way up the racetrack. And around 1 goes. That's the 79, William Schmidt.
Right,
Caution's out.
Caution is out.
William, he just got loose off the corner and around he went. Making it work, and he got a bump from the 57. Corey H. Hartz is now up to a 15X now. Had some first contact with the 22, Shuttlesworth. Don't know if Liebert's gonna head on in. Nope, decides to stay out. My suggestion for the stream is that you make your own cooking show during these pauses like these. Not too sophisticated. Suggested that. Boy, I should bring a kitchen in my room and go ahead and start boiling up some eggs and make some sunny side up breakfast. So breakfast! Oh man, self-entertainment, y'all. This is what happens when we have a lot of cautions here. Not much has really changed. We're still like, this is basically bottom split with just top split drivers that usually run in it. What's your stats? I'm wondering how everybody's doing with themselves. Show up driver mini right here. So Liebert has a 3800 iRating, A class, 3.06. Bonser, 2.5K, A class. Right behind him, that's Derek M. Smith, nearly 3K, 3.34, and B class, 2900. Also 2900, Dominic Howe, in the 75. Clamp, Pro Class, 9,000 iRating. 9,166. 22 Shuttlesworth, 2903. Ryan Branchew, the only rookie who's running up here in the top 10. With a 1522. Mullen, 2015. Man, that 2015 seemed like yesterday. Steiner, 843 iRating, so he's definitely on the lower end, but he's doing a fine job as of right now. Only 2x on him. And Nick Miller, 2662 on him. I think we're done up for the restart. Why, yes, indeed we are. Clamp changes it to single file. Thank you very much. Number 5, a Liebert. We'll take it to the go. Corey H. Hartz. We'll go with the DNF. As everybody bunches themselves up to the high side. And green flag.
Green
Boy,
flag,
multiple
green
people
flag.
got bumped. And Howe is all the way to the apron of the racetrack trying to get himself going. He was involved in a couple wrecks ago. And, oh gosh, we're trying to wreck again. 3 wide all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. Clampitt, what a move by him as he makes himself up a third. Liebert's trying to do his best to pull away. 3 wide right behind him. Derek M. Smith up the racetrack, and they're still 3 wide as they head themselves into 1. Shuttlesworth going to take that position. Still side by side right behind him. Derek M. Smith is into the wall. Oh, what a... Branchew had to go sideways just to prevent from hitting that 66. Caution's out. Yet again, it's William Schmidt who has turned it around on the back straightaway. I was expecting that. Looks like Klein. Yeah, Matthew Klein just wrecked it in the back. Klein just got loose, overcorrected, got into the 96 of Liam Sheen. Boy! What a job by Darius Reza-Dadgar. I mean, he was dead sideways. Didn't hit the outside wall, trying to avoid, but definitely had some contact there with the 1. Yet again. 20 to go at the line. One prediction was wrong, and the only prediction I really remember, so right now, is Rexford's. The 03. You said it's gonna probably play out as a similar race like the last time, but definitely not as of right now. These laps going very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Person who ran the fastest lap time was Plant, 25.079, not far of his qualifying time. Again, Clamp currently running P4 as of right now. Clamp live streaming? Oh god, God bless he ain't. So if he was, I'd shoot myself. Still single file on the restart. No changes right now. Alright, one to go at the line. Boy, we've... Again, that record is just looming. 7 cautions right now. Everyone's on the apron. I think Leibert's way of strategizing a go is just hook, line, and sending. You got a sailor in on the apron. Oh, Liebert, nope. He's gonna go ahead and slide up the racetrack. And here we go. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
This time, nobody really went to the apron that go. They're fanning out right behind. Up front. Whoa, Branchu! That right front looked like it was down, and hopefully nobody runs over him. But he's gonna lose multiple positions. Meanwhile, up front, Liebert. He's just a full sail away from scoring his first here in the Street Talk series. But Clamp being Clamp, is going out there and proving to these kids of what he has. And right there, he has it best as he dives it into the corner, all the way to the yellow line. Got a bit tight that time, but Liebert, that time by it was a car length. What kind of move will be made coming into turn number 1? Side by side right behind. That's Dominic Howe and Trey Shuttlesworth as Clamp goes ahead and up and around. Nick Miller is going to go into the inside wall. That will bring out a caution.
Is out. Caution is out.
No surprise. I don't know how many... I don't know how many times Nick has wrecked it. Oh, he definitely tapped the wall, Nick. Nick's saying, I can't believe I missed the wall. He's already up to an 18x, so 4x will get him disqualified. See the tap right there. Meanwhile, off of that exchange, Clamp has rose himself to the lead. The way this restart's most likely going to play out. Oh, what the people want to go ahead and cooperate behind Clamp. And want to go ahead and come on to pit road. And we'll see. Nope, they stay out. Only one person coming onto pit road. That's the 05. Jackson Menchu. Yep, it is. Only driver on a pit lane. Top 5 going to be displayed on your top side. Clamp, Liebert, Bonser, Shuttlesworth, and Howe. I feel like I just didn't finish, I feel like I didn't finish the sentence. I forgot what I was about to say. Damn it. Oh, I forgot to finish my root beer. Let's see what the drivers are saying in the chat. Logan Clampitt. Oh boy. 8 to go. So if we do get a caution with 5 to go or less, race will obviously end. We will have to see on how this is gonna play out. We have a 7 to go restart, so cross your fingers we're gonna actually make it some laps. If we don't, well, that's a big F. Here we go. It's gonna make its way on a pit road. Clamp's gonna hit the loud pedal. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
They are fanning out already. 3 wide right behind us. Oh! Well.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
That's the second time Bianchini has ran into Dario that way. And, yeah. What a save by the 19 Brian C. Mullen and Clamp. I mean, not Clamp, but I have no idea what was on the 69's mind. Well, he went to the outside and just turned right into Mullen. Nearly turned heater while he was at it, but wow, what a save by Mullen, keeping it straight. Five to go, so yawn. Four to go. So next time by, if we do get a one-lap shootout, oh god, that number is just roaming at 10. I tell you what, man. Somebody predicted it. At this rate, we're gonna hit, 10 cautions, and if indeed, it's gonna happen like that. Oh, excuse me. Alright. 3 to go out the line. Gonna take it double wide, and we'll see how it plays out. No, we do not. We do not go double wide, so this will be a one-lap shootout. Of course, because this is iSCAR, of course. This is frickin' iSCAR. Of course. Frickin' iSCAR. Frickin' iSCAR, guys. It's iSCAR. This is iSCAR. I totally forgot. And just because this is iSCAR, everyone's just gonna sail it off into the corner without any crap. My oh my. It's very unfortunate. That means there were 6 laps being ran under caution. Oh wow! This race will end under caution. That's unbelievable. Cannot believe it. Really? Really? Man. Well, that's unfortunate. White flag. Wow, that's very upsetting. It's fitting, Warloss, of course. It's very upsetting. It's very, very upsetting. Not only that, but jeez. Too many cautions just plagued this race, and Clapp had enough time to go ahead and drive himself to the front, so congratulations. Logan Clampitt, number 44, going to pick up his first win of the season. Checkered flag, and the 65-lap shit show is over. Start making those eggs? I would, but meh. So congratulations, Logan Clampitt. Top 5 going to be displayed on the top side of your screen. Clamp, Liebert, Monser, Howe, Shuttlesworth, Heater, Mullen, Branchew, Steiner, and Smith. So we're gonna go side by side for a commercial break. We'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned.
Growing up as a kid in Oklahoma, where I'm from, the Chili Bowl is the biggest race that we have. The Chili Bowl has kind of been my favorite race of the year. Growing up a dirt racer in Oklahoma, that's kind of the holy grail.
And we're back here for the iSCAR series, and I wouldn't even call that a race because, you know, that sucked. Well, and it is what it is. Clampitt's gonna go up and away with the win, and we're gonna go ahead and talk to him here shortly. Actually, he's not even in the booth. He's probably doing something else right now. Not even anyone in the top 3 is in the booth. They're all probably arguing on the chat, so I'm going to go ahead and slide in the number 75 of Dominic Howe for tonight. Dominic, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you were involved in an early incident and recovered after all those cautions played out. Talk to me about the green flag race.
Yeah, those 2 cautions, wasn't really sure what was happening. I had an awful qualifying lap, and then everybody just kept wrecking those first few laps, and I decided to take tires then. I just stayed out for the rest of the race, and everyone kind of just used up everything and then pitted halfway through, and I just didn't. So I have no idea how I ended up getting a top 5, but I got there.
Yeah, it looks like those cautions had to do something out there at the end. But, you know, it is what it is, and you find yourself out top 5 here tonight. So, good points tonight here for you. Any sponsors here for tonight's race?
No, not really. Thanks to Johnson Esports for, being my team, but that's pretty much it, yeah.
Alright, man, 10-4. Good luck out there next week.
Thank you.
Now it's Dominic Howe, and we're going to go ahead and slide in the number 5 of Jarrett Liebert. Liebert, you got a copy?
Yep.
Alright, man. Congratulations on a second place finish. Lost Clampitt there on the on that small stint, but of course cautions obviously had to do some sort of scrambling there at the end, but you know, it is what it is. Found yourself out second tonight. How was the car?
It handled like a piece of just a boat, basically. Couldn't turn and then was just plowing loose off exit, but dealt with it and was fast. It handles a lot like what I like to drive, just a little bit too tight for me because I really do not like a tight car. So on entrance, that was pretty stupid to drive. But besides for that, it was fun. Very good racing. If we could actually have had some green flag runs that were a little bit longer. But besides for that, pretty fun.
All right, man. Any sponsor thank for tonight's race?
I'd like to thank Joseph Lombard, Ezeckiel Reyes, Natalie Decker for being on the car, and the Proximity and Remoteness Racing guys for taking me in and having some fun during the race.
All right, man. 10-4. Good luck out there next week.
Thank you.
That's Jarrett Liebert in the number 5, and we're going to try to scroll us up back to 3rd place. Chase Bonser. Bonser, you finished out 3rd here for tonight. How was the car?
It was alright.
It was alright. Yeah, look, I'm not surprised that you couldn't get a big enough read on that one because of obviously the amount of cautions that we've had. If those cautions obviously didn't play out at the end, do you think you would have had them at the end?
Jarrett was definitely faster than me, but I feel like I finished right where I was supposed to.
Alright, man. 10-4. Any sponsor thank for tonight's race?
Proximity Racing, Trey Shuttlesworth Images, All Serve Garage Doors, and Rexford Engineering.
Alright, man. 10-4. Good luck out there next week, man.
Thank you.
That's Chase Bonser in the number 81, and that will be all for tonight's race. Thank you all for watching. Congratulations, Logan Clampitt, for being out your winner here for tonight. And basically, I'm Monkey. We're signing out here. KMN at Richmond. See y'all later.